Welcome to Some Odd Girl Movie Monday. This is Judy Bagwell, and today I'm going to show you how to make a report card keeper using the new clear sets Teacher May and school supplies. You'll need Teacher May for this project, one of our new clear sets, and you will also need school supplies. There's a lot of fun stamps and sentiments with both of these sets. You're also going to need your basic supplies along with a mini organizer that you can find at your office supply store. I'm also going to use a lot of bright, fun papers, but you'll want your scissors, your adhesives, all of those normal tools. To start with, we'll get our organizer out, and it's going to have a elastic band around it. And when you open it up, there are 12 pockets, which is very handy for the school years. We're going to take the elastic out and put it away for now. Don't throw your elastic away, we're just going to save it for later. Right now we want to clip the cover down a little bit. It gives you more room to add stamps and embellishments to the front. If you like yours longer, you can leave it that way. I'm just going to clip mine off, and then later I'll add another hole with an eyelet in it. And then we'll put the elastic back in at that point. I want to cover the file with paper, so I'm just going to measure it out by laying the file folder on top of the paper and marking it off with a pencil rather than measuring. Once I have it marked off, I'll just simply trim it down to the size that I need. Now I'm going to use the little crayon and the little pencil that come from the Some Odd Girl school supply clear set. I'm going to use those to make my own pattern paper by stamping the pencil and the crayon end to end across my paper, going corner to corner. And then I'll come back and stamp them in the opposite direction, and I'll do this across the entire sheet of paper. I added a little heat embossing to mine to get it to be a little brighter white like this, along with some ink spritzing on here. Now that it's done, I'm going to add adhesive using some tape runner on mine, but you may find that you like Mod Podge or glue better. You just want to make sure all the corners are really secure, since you will be opening and closing this little file. I like to put paper clips on the corner of mine and the edges until everything's set and secure in place with the adhesive. Once you have that done, you're going to move on to the front cover. I'm using a different colored piece of paper for the front, and I'm just going to attach that the same way. Make sure you have your corners down good. That little piece of elastic will be going around those corners quite a bit. Now that I have the front cover completed, I want to move to the inside dividers. I don't want to see the months and letters that are printed in there, so I'm going to use some fun, bright chevron paper to cover that. I'm just going to cut a piece of paper and fold it in half, and then I will slip it down over each individual divider. You don't need a full sheet of paper to cover all the way to the bottom of the pocket, because once your report cards and other things are in there, you won't be able to see it. So just play around with it and decide the length that you want. And once you have it, you can go back and add your adhesive and cover each of the divider tabs like I have here. Now I'm going to get my Teacher May clear stamp set and use the little ruler that comes with it to make little tabs to go on each of the dividers that we just did. The little rulers are empty, so that gives me a place to write the grade for each tab. For my project, I'll be doing a tab for each grade, pre-K through the senior year. Then you just cut them out and add adhesive and place one on each of the dividers for your grades. And here it is with each of the tabs on the dividers, and you can clearly see what grades you have and where you need to put your report cards. Now all you have to do is decorate your front cover. I'm going to use the little pencil and crayon that I already have stamped out here from the clear stamp set school supplies for my cover. So on the cover I've added some letter stickers to make the title report cards. I also added this little clipboard and used the cute little face stamp that comes with the school supplies clear set to add to it so it'll match the crayon and pencil. It's just stamped onto a piece of pattern paper. Now I'm going to finish off that front flap that comes over the top by rounding my corners. I'll also go back and ink the edges to give it a nice finished look. And once we have the corners rounded, we want to add a hole punch so we have a place to put that piece of elastic cord that we took out earlier. We want to put that back in, so I'm going to make a hole punch for that. After I have that hole punched, I'm going to put an eyelet in. I think I may add some ribbon to the top just as extra embellishment. I'm also going to use the Teacher May set, the little A+ here that comes with it, to make a small shrinky dink, which we've done on the blog before. So now we're almost complete. We have the little A+ embellishment made from the shrinky dink on the ribbon. I've added the eyelet and attached the elastic cord that came with it back in place. And on the back side, I took some of the green paper from the front just to add a little embellishment, scallop the edge on the bottom. Now I'm going to show you what the inside looks like with some report cards and other items inside. You can really fill this up. We have all our little tabs, and in one of the pockets I've included a little picture, school picture. I also have room for a report card. I've just folded it up. I also have some ribbons. Our school gives those out with report cards, so they fit in there nicely. And down in here I have got the little glue that comes with the school supply set, and then on the back I just wrote the grade, the teacher, and the school. Here it is, a little bit closer, just a little extra memento to keep with your report cards and things. And here's everything, just a little close-up view of everything. The little shrinky dink, the inside tabs, all the grades on the rulers, and a little close-up of the clipboard that I added the face to and the pencil and crayon from the school supply set, along with our pattern paper we made. So I hope you enjoyed today's project using Teacher May and school supplies clear stamp sets from Some Odd Girl. We'll see you next time.